Welcome, Aquarius, to your mid-February 2026 tarot reading. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taking a look at current situation, influences around that. Again, for mid-February. Let's see what's happening. And as we get ready for the reading, please remember to hit that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Both are much appreciated, and thank you. Let's get started. Using the Somnia Tarot today. Let's see what we got. Current situation. Queen of Coins. Present influence. Death card. Let's see. What you don't see. Page of Wands. Unexpected. Is the Hierophant. What to look for. Six of Coins. Challenge. Four of Swords. Strength is the Knight of Swords. Where does this lead? Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands. Piece of advice is Two of Coins. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and followed by the Nine of Cups. So there is a feeling. Okay, so when I see the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, so the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles in your current situation, there is a feeling to me about really like focusing on either home, job, stability, growth as well. This tells me like I know I'm successful because that's what it is. It's a successful card. You know, you've worked hard for your successes, and the Queen of Pentacles is like a level up from that. And I feel like you're like in that position right now. Um, and you feel good about it, but it's coming from some things that you have made changes to with the Death card. There has been some kind of change, whether you've made it or someone else made a change, or there was a change made that directly affected you. Um, it made you go, okay, like this is like, okay, it's actually benefited you. Tell me more about the Death card for our Aquarius. What is this? King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and it's interesting because the Six of Pentacles is in what to look for. So we've got King of Wands with the Six of Pentacles here. This could be coming from somebody, maybe a job offer, or it could be love. I don't see a lot of love cards here, but it could be like that kind of offer. I feel like it's an offer because the Six of Pentacles is that sharing thing, right? You know, you have enough to share. And I feel like the changes are coming from you being in a position now where you can share, but it came from this King of Wands, which is why I'm thinking like an offer, but it's not necessarily an offer. It could be something that you're working on with this person anyway. Uh, but there is a feeling of, okay, this could be really good if we can share this around. It feels a lot like, let's keep going. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles to see what more this is in your reading. Queen of Pentacles for our Aquarius, please. Page of Pentacles with the Devil. Yeah, this is okay. So I don't think the Devil is a negative card here. I think maybe there was some kind of energy that you've been stuck on, but there is a discovery regarding that energy. So it's not necessarily negative. Um, like, being overstuck on something or anything like that. It's like, okay, you were in a position where you're either stuck on an idea or a way of doing things. And the Page of Pentacles is making you realize that you are stuck on this. And I feel like that's where the change came from as well. Because with the Fool, with the clarifiers on the bottom of the deck, things are changing. Definitely. Death is headed in the right direction. It's going towards the future. And things are definitely coming together over here. So whatever it is you're working on, whether it's home, work, family, I feel like everything is going as planned. And it's interesting to have that Hierophant in the unexpected. We have the Page of Wands and what you don't see. I feel like there is an energy or some kind of messaging that's happening that is affecting the situation, but you don't know that it's affecting the situation, right? You may be aware of the message or messages, but you aren't like putting two and two together here, and I don't think you're supposed to. Tell me more about this Page of Wands, please. Okay, King of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, like there, I mean, yeah, there's someone here. I think the King of Cups with the Queen of Wands, there's an energy of putting this to stuff together. Like there's this real passionate energy followed by love energy, but this doesn't necessarily have to be love, but I feel like there's someone that really cares about you that may be giving you some advice with that Page of Wands, and or not even advice. They may be these messages are coming in, and you're not putting it together, but what's happening is it's affecting this overall situation. Again, it's what you don't see is happening. I don't think it's like a real secret. I don't think it's but I don't think you realize what's happening behind the scenes here. What is the Hierophant? So we have the Hierophant in the unexpected. This is my card of commitment, also higher learning. I really think of it as a very spiritual card as well. It could mean about attaching to your spirituality. I feel like there is a commitment that comes in really soon. This could be love for some of you, but I feel like it's more about some kind of partnership. Tell me about this Hierophant, please. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yes, like this is like something you have definitely been wishing for, and it hasn't been working out for you, or you didn't think it was, but you are taking a different route towards it now, towards reaching these dreams. And then this is that commitment. You're like, okay, let's commit to this. And I don't think it's you initiating the commitment, someone else's. But it makes sense because the Six of Pentacles, what to look for, that's that sharing, being in the in an ability to be able to share. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, please. King of Coins with the Two of Swords. Yeah, I mean, there's something that you are considering anyway. So this is definitely something that you already know about with the Two of Swords here. You're like thinking, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? Or how far should I go with this? The King of Coins is, you know, that level up as well. It could be someone, because we're getting a lot of court cards here. So there's others involved in this situation. So I don't know if it doesn't feel really like love to me, but it's definitely a level up in relationships or partnerships. But it's asking you, saying, okay, you need to make that choice. You know, this is the Six of Pentacles. Is this other person sharing, and does it feel equal to you? And I think that's what the cards are asking you to check that, because that's going to be an important part of moving forward, because you don't want to get in a partnership, even if it's relationship or not, that's not feeling like both are, it's an equal give and take. There is a challenge here with the Four of Swords. I feel like the challenge here isn't that you need rest, it's that you want to rest, but it's not time to rest. And that's what's kind of challenging you, especially with the Knight of Swords and the strength. Is there anything more about this Four of Swords our Aquarius needs to know? Six of Swords, Hierophant. Yeah, you're ready to move. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. You're ready to move, but there's something here holding it back for a little bit. I think it comes from, again, this commitment here, and the Nine of Cups keeps showing up over and over again. So this is really important to you. It's something that you really want. Um, but there is a pause here. And see, I think that's why the Knight of Swords is showing up. Now, this could be you as well, but to me, it's like the strength is your forward movement. The strength is that you want to move, you want to get going. You're done waiting. This Four of Swords is a challenge, but it's only a temporary thing, because you've got the Eight of Wands and where this leads, which is also a really quick energy. So I feel like that being in your strength is going to allow you to move forward. Let's check out this Eight of Wands. So where does this all lead? Eight of Wands, Three of Wands. Eight of Wands can be messages, but it also can be travel, or it could be like just like literally moving forward because of all that energy that that Eight of Wands has. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands, please. Chariot with the Hangman. So yeah, you know you need to move forward. You've thought about it, you've done it, now it's time. So this is you taking a different route. And remember, we had the Five of Pentacles clarifying that Hierophant up there. That's a different route. That's taking a different angle towards something. And that's exactly what you're doing here. But you are moving forward. You're just doing it differently than maybe you either thought you were going to do or that you've done in the past, which is, I think, really important. And the ending of the reading is saying you are going to see everything come together here. You're going to kind of like the Three of Wands, you don't quite have it in your hands yet, but it's definitely being able to see the progress, which is super important. Tell me more about this Three of Wands, please. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. This is your hard work absolutely paying off. The Four of Pentacles can be a tough card sometimes, asking you that you're holding on to too much, but also it's sometimes like everything that you've gathered, all the lessons that you've learned along the way. And the Page of Swords is saying, you know, you've worked really hard for this. You've really worked hard. So you are seeing it pay off because of the Four of Pentacles. That's, you're seeing everything that you have now, and you know you'll know exactly what you need to do with this situation. I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with either a side hustle, job, money, could be relationship, level up relationship 100%, but it has taken a change, and that is the change that is happening now. It's like a shift in energy completely. So what is your advice? Your advice is the Two of Pentacles, which is just remember, as things move forward, if you feel like you're a little bit out of whack here, just, you know, you might need to rearrange things so that you don't feel overwhelmed, because you don't want to rest. You're ready to go, but at the same time it could get a little overwhelming because it feels like, you know, anytime we make changes in our life and when we start moving towards those, things can get a little chaotic. Just remember to keep things in check, keep things balanced, and you will do just fine. So there you have it, Aquarius. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button, please, and let me know what you think. Take care. Have a beautiful day.